Yo, what are you shooting at, bruh?
Talking to me, bro? Nah, it wasn't me, man. It was somebody with an AK.
That's what I'm saying. You heard them too, right?
Yeah, I heard him. I literally saw him. I wiggled at him, he didn't shoot me.
Wait.
Oh shit! I think if Nakia came up to me one day and asked me, "Hey, Bonky, we need you to remove a map from the map pool," without a shred of doubt, with no hesitation, without an extra second of deliberation, I would say, "Nakia, my sweet prince, the game is fine, how I'm lying. I'd say woods, and you're lying too if you wouldn't say woods." Woods is a breeding ground for campers. Now don't get me wrong, I believe all playstyles are valid on Tarkov. There's no right way to play this game, but holy shit, this map is different. And do not get me started about navigating this map. Some could honestly call it a skill issue, but most of the landmarks, apart from Sawmill, obviously, are so tiny and hidden away, it's impossible to find them if you're a new player. I remember when I was getting started in this game, my friends would help me on Discord to get to extract and ask me, "What do you see?" It's all trees. That's all there is, it's just all trees. I could honestly write a college thesis on how strongly I feel about this god-awful map, but I'll just let the video speak on my behalf. I had two objectives today. That was to find Jaeger's message so I could prove myself worthy to mechanic and get the hell out of there. But I was getting dropped off fairly close to the USEC camp, and usually that has some really good loot in it. So I thumped the strap on my vest, fed some 7.62 into my SKS, and arrived to the woods location. I tried my best to stuff everything I possibly could into my pocket and bag, so I could leave the area. I really did not want to hang out here longer than I needed to. However, I heard something, or someone, creeping up on me. After cancelling the Scav's life subscription, I returned back to Luton, this time with a little more haste, as I knew players would start making their way over to the camp after all that noise I just made. After some hard looting, I take the opportunity to have a quick little snack break. And utilising my SKS, I turn his buddy into a pink mist too. I hurriedly flee from the USEC camp. I've made enough noise as is. I begin my journey over to Jaeger's camp so I can get his message that he's planted for me. I arrive to the shot down plane. I take this moment to rest and review my map to ensure that I'm on the correct path to get to his camp. I find his camp and secure the message. I don't waste a moment's notice leaving the area as swiftly as possible. I've already looted, so it's time to scoot and extract. I'm finally at the outskirts extract, but I've run into a small issue. There's people blocking the extract and my hand is forced. I have no other option but to fight my way through. I take advantage of that small window of confusion and use the barrage of gunshots to mask my footsteps. I advance towards the small rock to gain an upper hand position against the enemy. I saw and shot one that was afar, another one was definitely closer judging by the footsteps. Unfortunately, due to the small capacity of the SKS magazine, I wanted to chance it and feed a few more rounds into my gun before I engaged into another fight with the enemy. Unfortunately, he had me reloading and pushed me. With these next few raids, I fell into a rut of unluckiness. I just felt like I was going in circles and making little to no progress. I'm coming for that ass, boy! Enough was enough. I had enough of being pushed around and being an easy kill to me for all these PMCs. I put on some top end gear that had been laying around in my stash for a while, topped the magazines up with BT, stuffed a few HE grenades in my kangaroo pouches. I was ready to go to war, but I was missing one thing. I was ready. All those other raids were training me up to this moment. Every single minute detail I had learned from my past blunders were going to be recalled so I could do better in this raid. Every meticulous element was analysed and understood so I could... Where was the sign? Where was it? This is what I mean when I say this map is so annoying to navigate. I made the other 8 PMCs giggle to themselves because they all heard me step on a mine across the map. Aside from that unfortunate doing, I was still dead set on my mission. I did not let anyone stop me from achieving my goal. And there it was, Jaeger's camp. I took the message once again and reminisced about how well the USEC camp went the previous times. That was my next destination. Despite the majority of it already being looted, there was still some loose stuff lying around, which I managed to stuff away. At this point, I took everything I could possibly carry and routed towards the extract. I was done with my objective. I finally made it to the extract and left woods. I hope to not step foot here again, but we both know I'll be back very soon.
Found an exit.